When you run a business, it's important to know about your potential liabilities and how you can address them. Harassment is one of the most common forms of workplace civil litigation. Understanding California harassment laws will play a key role in how you respond to these situations. Keep watching to find out more. What constitutes harassment? Harassment is some form of harm, annoyance, or threat that unlawfully invades a person's space and sense of well-being. This can be interpreted in a lot of different ways, which is why it's important to have a legal advocate whenever one of these situations arises. If you own a business, it's important that you make provisions for legal cases in case one of these lawsuits is filed. Types of harassment. Keeping a workplace harassment-free is a big part of maintaining a safe workplace for your employees. This starts by understanding what types of harassment are the most common. Here are the many different types you need to know about. General harassment. This type of harassment deals with intimidation, workplace violence, unwanted advances, and any other actions that lead to an unsafe or unhealthy work environment. These forms of harassment extend towards coworkers and anyone in management. In the wake of recent sexual harassment claims and cases, a number of officials in California have begun taking a detailed look at many of the sexual harassment laws on the books. That's why having a lawyer who deeply understands harassment law is so crucial. Offering employment advancement. One of the biggest violations is to hold professional standing over someone's head in exchange for sexual favors. This could mean a boss offering a promotion or pay raise, or a manager or executive offering some other form of advancement or social standing within the company. A higher-up might also attempt to exchange sexual favors for preferred work shifts, additional vacation days, access to company cars and benefits, and other such perks. Making threats. In the workplace, employers might sometimes make threats if their advances are rejected. While you might not have filed suit for the initial harassment, you still have a grievance when your employer or manager makes the workplace hostile or uncomfortable due to your negative reaction. Sexual jokes and gestures. Employees and people within management all need to be very careful about the speech that they use in the workplace. Making sexual jokes or comments, either in general or directly about someone, is prohibited based on sexual harassment laws. This means verbal comments, drawing pictures, hanging posters, leering, or making any sorts of lewd, suggestive, or sexual gestures. Harassment also refers to taking general objects and sexualizing them in the form of a joke, comment, or reenactment. These sorts of comments, even if made openly and not directed at a specific person, can lead to a hostile environment. When this sort of activity is mixed with peer pressure and becomes part of company culture, it leaves that company wide open for lawsuits and other issues. Any workplace should curb this type of activity in their environment. Harassment training. If you run a business in California, it's vitally important that you get to know California harassment laws. This video will help you get started, but it's only the beginning. There are many other types of harassment that you can read about on our site. If you're looking for support with this type of training to ensure that you're compliant with the regulations, then Advantage Insurance Solutions can help. Take the time to contact us to see how we can provide the solutions you need. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.